Hey y'all, welcome and welcome back to my channel. Thank you all for tuning in and rocking with me. We're gonna go, it's the weekend, y'all. It's Friday. Happy Friday. Okay. So look, we in there. I'm in there. We in there like swimwear. Okay. Yes. We catching up. Let's catch up. Okay, we spending the weekend catching up. Okay. I do have a date tomorrow, but that's later on. So other than that, y'all got all my attention. I've been missing that action. We gotta make up. We gotta make up. Okay, we gotta get it in. Okay, so let's see. Let's tap in. Let's catch a vibe, be a vibe, rebuke a vibe. Okay. I hope everybody is doing well, feeling good, and if not, I hope you feel better. I hope everybody is having a nice Friday evening. Yeah, let's tap in. We done made it another week. Let's get it. Oh, let's see what's that. I will leave the streets alone. Okay, so that just flew out. So somebody want to get out. Somebody willing to get out the streets. Let's do the we gonna do the person on your mind, y'all, because that's what I got this deck. This deck, it says Deep Confessions Oracle. So we gonna do the person on your mind. Let's just tap into the energy right quick and see what the fuck they got going on. Okay. Or what you need to be aware of. But for some of y'all, you could be dealing with somebody that's in the streets, okay? Somebody know that you don't like that shit. Somebody is trying to, do better, or they saying that they would do better. Let's see, Actions speak louder than words, no matter what the fuck come out on these cards, okay? But we have baby mama, baby daddy drama. Okay, so for some of y'all, this could be somebody who you have children with. Okay, they in the streets, they hustling. Okay, I'm hearing that Trey Songz, just gotta make it, and we just gotta, everything I do for you. And no, we just gotta make it. Alright, just gotta make it. On the top of the world, me and my girl, we just gotta make it. Okay, so somebody in grind mode, they trying to get out the streets. That's what I'm hearing. They in grind mode. It says, I don't want you to leave. Somebody don't want you to leave. They want you to stay down. Okay. I suffer from abandonment. This could be somebody who suffered from abandonment wounds, abandonment issues. Okay. In the last reading, I was picking up something on like foster care. So I don't know if somebody like is in the process of becoming a foster parent, or maybe you and this, maybe somebody was a foster child. Okay. But it's giving me that energy again. You are only mine. This somebody who is very possessive. This could be somebody who don't like to share, but this could be somebody who they don't want to share you, but they don't mind sharing they dick and they put. Okay, this could be somebody who have like a sex addiction. Okay, or maybe this somebody who just addicted to your sex. Okay, I'm getting that too for some of y'all as well. But then for others of y'all, this somebody who like they have a sex addiction. Okay. Let's see. I don't want you to leave. This also could be somebody who like can't leave their baby mama or their baby daddy. Okay. So just be mindful of that. Okay. My host said, look, y'all, under 5, maybe next time. Look. Under 5, maybe next time. You know what I'm saying? Because when they young, motherfuckers still possibly be going back, getting their family back and shit. You know what I'm saying? So you got to let them under 5, maybe next time. Okay? So for some of y'all, if y'all dealing with somebody and they got a little baby, okay, shit, I would even really low key. You know what I'm saying? I would low key really say 8. 8. Okay? 8. Around that age, if when they start getting older and they can kind of understand a little bit better, people usually play the roles, okay? And sometimes playing a role, you fall into that role. So if they fresh and under 8, go ahead and put that nigga on the plate. No. To get 8 by the next bitch. Tell him to stay with his baby mama. Okay? I don't know. No, but for real though. Somebody definitely, there could be like some baby mama drama going on. Okay? But somebody don't want you to leave. Somebody wants you to kind of like put up with some shit, or either not even if they want you to put up with it, somebody could just want you to give them a little time. I'm getting that as well. But like I said, if this like a young baby, if motherfucker had a fresh baby, to me also that should be like a red flag. I don't know about y'all, and I don't even really date. I don't date men like no more. But I have obviously, right? Motherfucker got kids. But that's like a red flag to me. Shit, it's even a red flag for as a woman. You know what I'm saying? And I done had a woman come up to me and you know what I'm saying, and then we chopping it up and shit, and she like, oh yeah, I gotta go get my baby or drop my baby some clothes off. She's staying with her dad or with her, I forgot who she said the baby was staying with. But I'm like, oh, okay, well, whatever. And then I'm like, how old is the baby? This bitch said 8 months. I said, oh, baby, your pussy ain't even all the way closed up yet. What we supposed to do with that? What we supposed to do? Okay, this is a little side note. But yeah, let people go and, I don't know. That's just me, maybe. You ain't even feeling. You ain't even all the way healed. Okay, I'm confused. And then look, when I said that, look, y'all, I'm confused about my sexuality. So for some of y'all, you could be dealing with somebody that's confused about their sexuality, or you know what I'm getting, the person on your mind, they are a fling. Okay, so the person on your mind, this could be like your baby dad, okay, or your baby mama. Somebody could be wondering if you having flings. I feel like if this person is talking to somebody else, it's just the fling. Okay, somebody really could be still trying to figure out if they even like men or women. Okay, or somebody, you know what I heard? I'm getting somebody is like experimenting. Somebody is like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody experimenting. Somebody curious. The person on your mind. So for some of y'all as well, the person on your mind could be wondering, is you still fucking with your baby daddy? Especially if you is like gay or bisexual. Somebody, and you got children, somebody wondering, is you still fucking with like the mother or the father of your child? No matter if you're a man or a woman, they want to know. Okay. And then for some of y'all, the person on your mind, they don't know what they want. Okay, somebody don't really know what they want. This person could be like serial dating, having different flings, okay, talking to different people. It says, I love everything about you. The person on you, they love everything about you, but it's like somebody like to have flings. Or somebody could try to treat you like a fling. Because you know what I'm getting? For some of y'all, the person on your mind is hiding their feelings. Okay? You would think they don't really care. Somebody else, but they really low-key obsessed with your ass. They love everything about you. Okay? But they could be feeling confused because they don't know how you feel. And they don't know if you really into them as hard as they into you. Like somebody don't want to fall harder for you than you fall for them. Which to me is, I get it, but then it's still at the same time kind of childish. Because, bitch, like, if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Because I'm going to tell you. I'm finna love you down. I'm going to tell you. And I'm going to tell you before I do it, too. Come on over here so I can love you down. Or no, stay right there, because here I come. I love you, girl. Somebody could be very expressive, but they really holding back. That's what I'm getting too. They holding back because they don't know how you feel. Which again, I feel like that's just you blocking your own throat chakra. Okay, if you're doing this collective, let a motherfucker know how you feel, because you never know. First of all, they might feel the same, and even if they don't feel the same, at least you got it off your chest. So it ain't nothing that you walking around and it's all on your chest and on your heart. You done told the motherfucker how you feel. You done laid your cards out on the table. Sometimes you gotta set that shit off, like Boosie. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm talking about Boosie and we talking about love. Gangsters be in love too. Yeah. Okay. But sometimes you do gotta set it off. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you are like the masculine energy. Like you supposed to be like the chaser. You supposed to be the The one that go and get it, motherfucker. So come and get it. Like, and then you never know. Like I said, you never know. Somebody might feel the same way, but they feeling nervous too. They probably feeling confused too. They overthinking. You know what I'm saying? People don't be realizing how, like, when you talking to somebody and you feeling somebody, how y'all start to become in sync. You know what I'm saying? And it's horrible, like, if you in a same sex relationship, because when them periods sync up, that should be so irritating. Just a little side note. But I don't know, somebody could be dealing with that now, because that was so random. But it made me think of that, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like, you know how when you getting to know somebody, y'all bonding, and y'all start to kind of sync up with each other, you know what I'm saying? Knowing each other, picking up on each other's feelings, even picking up on each other's lingo and finishing each other's sentences. Motherfucker, if y'all can do that, that means this person, y'all picking up on each other, right? So you think that this motherfucker ain't picking up on your confusion, on your doubt, on your anxiety? You know what I'm saying? Like, for some of y'all, the person on your mind, they could be dealing with all this shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of like, and they projecting that shit onto you, and it's making you question your feelings when you really already know what the fuck you want. You know how you feel. Okay? Or it could be the opposite. Flip it. Okay? The person on your mind can know how they feel, but because collective, you don't know what the fuck is up with you. You don't know what you want. Now that energy is kind of lingering with both of y'all. Okay? So some of y'all, somebody may need to take some time apart. Okay? So that way y'all can both kind of like clear y'all mind, clear y'all energy, and kind of like, you know, be able to have like time to kind of just regroup and just make sure this is what you want and your intentions is pure, and make sure that this is what this is, you know, this is what you want. Make sure this is aligned for you. Okay? I don't know who, yeah. Cause somebody on somebody's mind could be feeling like confused. Cause this is like really like basically, this is very opposite energy. I love everything about you, and then I'm confused, and they're a fling. But then I guess it's not, because somebody can love everything about you and still not be shit. But then at the same time, that's kind of an oxymoron too. No, that ain't real. So like I said, I'm back to my original statement. This is very opposite energy. Well, this card keep coming out. I don't know who needs to go to therapy, but y'all need to go ahead and go. Okay? I suffer from abandonment. This could be somebody who maybe that I will marry you. Okay, so the person on your mind want to marry you, but they could be dealing with some type of internal issues. For some of y'all, this could be in regards to their sexuality, because maybe this is a same-sex relationship. So they trying to figure out, like, damn, do I really like this shit? Or, you know what I'm saying? Damn, am I really gay? How am I going to tell my children, my baby daddy or my baby mama? Or, you know what I'm saying? So that could be something that somebody is dealing with, and that's probably why, if it do seem a little weird, that's because somebody's just trying to sort things out, because their feelings for you is new. Okay, this could be, now it's giving me that Frank Ocean. You know what I'm saying? This is a new feel. Go with all this gay shit, y'all. Damn. But okay, it says they are flings. So yeah, the person on your mind, they could be dealing with flings. They could feel like that you deal with flings. Okay, and I feel like it's a lot of projection. Unfortunately, the person on your mind collective is projecting onto you. Unfortunately, they making their fears your fears. Okay, so you could have been sure about a motherfucker, and now you unsure, but that's because you picking up on their energy. You could be locked in with how you feel. You know how the fuck you feel. Like I said, you have no problem expressing yourself. But whoever you connected to, or whoever you kind of focus on at this time, they not like that. They not moving like that yet. You know what I'm saying? They not locked in with they stuff as hard as you is. They don't know how to really trust their intuition. They don't know how to read the signs, read the rooms. You know what I'm saying? Listen to their spirit guides. They don't know how to, you know what I'm saying? So they feeling a little off. They don't know what they feeling. They don't know what they know what they feeling, but they not sure. That's what it is. Motherfucker just not sure. Like, okay. No, let me get some of this. We're gonna get some tarot. The person on your mind. Okay. The person, yeah, somebody not sure. The Two of Swords didn't want to come up. Somebody not sure. But I feel like it's like they sure, but then they not. Because the Two of Swords, see, all he got to do is put down the swords. So I don't know if somebody's not trying to make a decision or, and that's the truth. So it's, I don't know. But then what's the problem then? Shit. Somebody is like they not sure, but then they is sure. Oh, so the problem is you. They so focused on you. They want you to say stuff first. They want you to fall first. They want to know how you feel. That's what I'm getting. The person on your mind want to know how you feel first. Yeah, they're being pessimistic. Somebody is thinking real negative. Somebody could be like very critical. For some of y'all, somebody all in their head. I feel like somebody, the person on your mind, they don't, with the Queen of Swords in the reverse and the Nine of Pentacles, somebody just don't want to be like, I should have stayed single. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's that energy. Somebody don't want to be like, I should have stayed. They don't want to have regrets. But I mean, with relationships and shit, it's just, you take a chance or you don't, motherfucker. You take a chance or you don't. You know what I'm saying? Just like that's like even with a job. Bitch, you take the offer or you don't. Then you get up in this motherfucker and you see how shit move, how shit operate, and you see whether it's a good fit. You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes if you love it enough, if you like it enough, you make it a good fit. The fuck? No, but on some real shit though. Cause the person on your mind starting to irritate my motherfucking mind. No, no, I love y'all. I love it. So let's clarify this baby mama, baby daddy drama for the person on your mind. So something dead. Okay, so the person on your mind, if you wondering if they whether or not they fucking with their baby mama or their baby daddy, they're not. They're not. That shit really dead. Now that shit really, that's something you ain't gotta worry about. Whoever the person on your mind, they is not fucking with the baby. Whoever they have children with, that shit is dead. You gotta worry about other motherfuckers before you worry about the baby daddy and the baby mama. That's like a non-motherfucking factor. That's what somebody baby mama. If it ain't about the kids, bitch, we ain't got nothing to talk about. And then for some of y'all, the kids big enough where shit they communicate on their own. But that shit is a wrap. So, okay, so the person on your mind, if you wondering about that, if they still fucking with their baby mama, or their baby daddy, that's a wrap. Okay. Now let's see. What's this? I don't want you to leave for the person on. I don't want you. Okay, so so we got the Hermit. Okay, so somebody don't want you to leave, but somebody also could be still contemplating, or somebody could. This is somebody who you left alone. The person, for some of y'all, the person on your mind. This could be somebody who's pulling yourself together, learning from past. Okay, so this could be somebody that I don't want you to leave with the Hermit here and the Ten of Swords in the reverse. So this could be somebody who very well went through something very like traumatic in the past that they had to pull themselves up back from. You know what I'm saying? Or build themselves back up from. And it's like they want somebody, but then it's like they don't mind being alone with the Hermit here. Because they don't want to go through the same shit with the Ten of Swords. Somebody already went through something where they had 10 swords in their back and now they are getting over that. But they don't want to have to get over it, over some bullshit again. Okay, that's what I'm getting with that, with the person on your mind. Okay, we have Scorpio, Virgo, Gemini out here so far. What is this? I love everything about you. What is this? I love everything about you. Okay, so we have the Four of Cups. Okay, so this is the Four of Cups. Missed opportunity, regret. Okay, refusing an offer. So for some of y'all, somebody is in regret. They really love they like everything about you. They actually love. This card say love everything about you. Okay, but I don't know. Somebody could be worried that you may get bored with them. Okay, that's what I'm picking with this Four of Cups. Either the person on your mind feel like they missed out an opportunity because they realized that they really loved everything about you. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody also, because this says this can also talk about like depression, missed opportunity. Let me see. Let's get one more with this Four of Cups. Let's get one more. What's this? I love everything about you. Okay. Oh, the star. somebody actually love everything about you and they look at you as a missed opportunity. So the person on your mind love everything about you. They view you as somebody that's very healing, okay? Very beautiful. You get a lot of attention. Somebody also love the attention that you gave them. They feel like that you have some type of healing energy. They love the attention that y'all get together. Whoever this person is, they feel like y'all look good together. Okay? With the 6 of wands, the 8 of wands, and the star. Okay? um, so they love everything about you. So they missed out. They feel like they missed out on the opportunity. And it may possibly want to heal something with you. I'm confused by my sexuality. What is this? Okay, so look, the Justice card. I'm confused by my sexuality. So that's the truth. Okay, so for some of y'all, somebody don't know whether or not they want to be with men or women. Okay, so somebody definitely could be bisexual with the Justice coming out here. Libra energy. Let's get one more. Let me see, or let's get one more before I say that. Okay, so the 7 of Wands in the reverse. This talks about putting your defenses down, putting your guard down. Lacking stuff. This can also talk about lacking motivation. Let me see. I'm confused about my sexuality. You know what this giving me as well, y'all? This also giving me of somebody who obviously somebody could be bisexual, but I'm also getting the energy with the 7 of Wands in the reverse. I don't know if somebody like feel like automatically defensive towards a certain sex. That's kind of what I'm getting as well. Like somebody could be like switching sides, you know what I'm saying? But somebody could be naturally defensive towards a certain sex. That's what I'm getting. Let me see, what is this for the person? Somebody want to let down some type of defenses, okay? Somebody want to let down some type, or they want you to let down your defenses. They feel like that's like some type of like. Oh, let me see. Let me see. You know what I'm getting as well? Somebody could be a little insecure. Okay, somebody could be a little insecure. This on some like, well, why you choose me type shit. Bitch, because I did. Now come on. Bitch, because like somebody definitely could be on like some insecure shit. Especially because with this down here, I suffer from abandonment. Let me see. What is this? What is this Justice in the female cousins? Okay, so I don't know. Stay away. Somebody could be trying to stay away from women. Okay. Or stay away from like feminine women. Or somebody, oh, you know what I'm getting as well? If this is a woman, somebody could be like wanting to go towards men now. Okay, I'm getting that energy. Or if this is a man, if this is a woman, they want to go towards men. If this is a man, they want to go towards women. Somebody could be kind of like switching back or some shit like that. Okay, that's what I'm getting as well. Somebody confused on whether or not they want to switch back or whether they want to stay away. Let me see. Let me get one more. Because it's something to do with females. Cure. Okay, so somebody could want to heal something with a woman. Okay, or the person. Okay, so the person on your mind could need to. So for some of y'all, like if this is a masculine. Okay, if this is a masculine, you could be dealing with a masculine that have like mommy issues with the abandonment here and the female cousins out here with the health and burning. Somebody could definitely deal with like feminine. Somebody could have like some type of mommy or feminine issues. And then if you're dealing with a woman, this could be somebody that needs to heal something within themselves, within, you know what I'm saying, something within them as a woman. If you're a woman that's dealing with other women whoever this woman is or this person on your mind, they could have something going on within themselves as a female, as a woman, that they need to heal. Okay? And it could, because whatever it is that they dealing with, it could be causing them to be very defensive. Yeah, it could be causing somebody to be like very protective or defensive. Instead of somebody learning some type of lesson and moving on, somebody is like carrying a baggage or carrying something with them. So for some of y'all, they need to heal. There's healing going on with the person on your mind. That's the T. Somebody really needs to heal. It says they are a fleeing. Let's see, what is this? What is they are a fleeing? Okay, they left somebody out in the cold. For some of y'all, this, I don't know, it's kind of giving me like the baby mama, baby daddy thing. Like somebody really do not fuck with their baby mama or baby daddy. Like literally. Like really. The Five of Pentacles in the death. And they right here under each other. Or even if this is like, maybe, yeah, I mean, because I can't ignore it. The baby mama, baby daddy card is out here. So there's some type of parenting or children involved. But I feel like with the death, like, look at these cards, y'all. That shit is dead. Somebody is not dealing with that shit. Okay? Okay, and I'm also getting as well, somebody wondering, is you confused? Like, do you, like, would you ever get in the mood for some dick? You know what I'm saying? Like, is this what I got in my backpack? Is this enough? That's what I'm getting, especially because, like, we can't ignore this either. I'm confused about my sexuality. There could be some bisexual motherfuckers that's watching this. Okay? The card came out for a reason. And the crazy thing is, for some of y'all, this definitely could be a masculine. This one right here on top. Okay? Somebody wondering, like, is that gonna be enough? Am I gonna be just be happy with just getting dick? Okay? I ain't gonna be able to have no pussy no more. Am I gonna be happy with or the opposite? Am I gonna be happy with, you know what I'm saying, the scissors in the backpack? Like this. I don't know why this is funny, Taurus. I don't know why this is funny. I'm not laughing at nobody's, you know, headache, because this can be stressful. You know what I'm saying? But it's funny. You can't sit here and lie and say this shit ain't funny, y'all. If you don't watch my videos and laugh, you got a problem. Because this shit be funny. You know what I'm saying? And I take shit serious, but sometimes it be hard for me to take shit like this serious. You know, like, or at least I take it serious, but I'ma still laugh, motherfucker. I'ma still laugh at your ass. But yeah, somebody left somebody out in the cold. Okay, could be a Taurus. That's how you gonna really know if this for you though. You know what I'm saying? If you really was kind of like pressed about somebody, baby mama or baby daddy. If that person is a Scorpio or a Taurus, or you a Scorpio or a Taurus, okay, I would even say, let's see, who is the baby mama, baby daddy? A Cancer, a Capricorn, possibly even a, what is this, Sagittarius, Gemini, Virgo. They ain't not fucking with their baby daddies or their baby mama. If that's their sign or their baby daddy sign and their baby mama sign, if you know the sign, if you that invested, they ain't fucking with them. We have this, let's see. So somebody left a fling out. That's the person on your mind. They not fucking with outside people. They don't want nobody. They just want you low key. But somebody needs to heal. Somebody don't know how to let their guard down. Somebody don't know how to express how they feel. Okay? Somebody don't know how to open up. This a motherfucker that wants you to say some shit first. When you probably already said it. You probably said the shit how you felt 2 months ago. You know what I'm saying? This could be somebody who need a lot of reassurance. The person on your mind collective could need a lot of fucking reassurance. Which, I mean, is understandable. But then at the time, after a while, that shit can become exhausting. You know what I'm saying? That shit become exhausting. Motherfucker gotta heal. We grown now. You can't be carrying shit from childhood and from every relationship into your future. You know what I'm saying? Everybody shouldn't have to pay because you don't know how to listen, or you ignored the red flags, or maybe you took a chance and you simply followed your heart, which, that's ain't nothing wrong with that. That's life. That's the beauty in this shit. Don't let that shit make you cold. Don't let that shit make you turn your heart off. You know what I'm saying? And be over there by yourself with cobwebs all on your coochie. Shit. Damn. Y'all, I don't give a fuck how heartbroken I am. This motherfucker finna get 8. Bitch. Crying and all. Yeah, right there. Oh my gosh, yes, right there. Oh, that's that bitch. Oh my gosh, right there. A whole clown, you hear me? 6 of Pentacles. So I suffer from abandonment. Both of y'all can suffer. That's what I'm getting to. Y'all too. Maybe y'all need to go to couples counseling. That's what y'all need to do. Go to couples counseling. I know one of y'all got insurance. Go to couples counseling and see if y'all can work through some shit and talk through some shit. And if them sessions go right, you will know whether there's somebody you want to move forward with, or y'all can peacefully go y'all separate ways. But give it a try. Go to counseling. Go to couples counseling. Or go to ask your pastor. If you got a church home, you know what I'm saying? You know how they do marriage counseling, where at least people supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Go to even though y'all probably still fresh, just go to marriage counseling just to see how it is. Just to see if y'all compatible. Just to see, you know what I'm saying? Go. If you got a pastor in the church that's willing to do it, go to marriage counseling right quick, just to see. But somebody, yeah, look, and then look when I said that, look, this was at the top, the 10 of Cups. This is family, having a happy family, being able to cooperate with each other, having some type of harmony, peace, contentment as a family, though. Yeah, go ahead and go to therapy. Okay, because for some of y'all, the 6 of Pentacles right here, that's coming out for I suffer from abandonment. Both of y'all can have some motherfucking abandonment issues. They worried about getting left. You worried about getting left. They scared to say it. You scared to say it. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to get hurt. You don't want to get hurt. The person on your mind I'm picking up, y'all want the same things. Y'all feel the same way, but ain't nobody saying shit. Take y'all dumb ass to therapy then. Take your dumb ass to therapy. Stop watching tarot readings and go call a motherfucker. Text a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And present the ideal of us going, hey, how you feel about us trying couples therapy or marriage counseling, or you know what I'm saying, just getting a third party, getting some type of, you know, professional, not none of your motherfucking friends, not your cousin, not your motherfucking messy female single cousin that don't know how to, you know what I'm saying, be in a relationship that's ratchet as hell. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about somebody that don't know neither one of y'all from a motherfucking can of paint. At least not like that. That's gonna be honest. That's gonna be professional, and y'all will be able to get some shit done. Go ahead, because for some with the 6 of Cups, like I said, this talks about giving and receiving. So, like I said, for a lot of y'all, the person on your mind, they projecting they shit onto you and making you question yourself and question your feelings. When you, bitch, just last night you was in love. You was in love. Shit was all good just a week ago. Bitch, and I was for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now they got you questioning your shit. Because you picking up on their energy. Because they unsure. All possibly because y'all just need to have a conversation and come to some understanding. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers just need to ask the questions that they want to ask. Are you still fucking with such and such? Do you feel some type of way if I leave and go 3 days without talking to you? You know what I'm saying? What's the longest we can go? You know what I'm saying? Would you feel comfortable with that? Do you mind, you know, having to check in every day? You know, even if we don't see each other and still shoot a, you know what I'm saying? Like, have those conversations. Just ask. Talk about it. There's somebody where y'all not, the person on your mind, let me see, look, that's the truth. Y'all feel the same way about each other, but for some reason, y'all not saying, ain't nobody saying nothing. Y'all don't want each other to leave, but then y'all sitting there isolating yourself. Y'all being like, cause the hermit is like, This somebody that'll go in hibernation. They go in isolation mode. They go within. This somebody that go up to the mountaintops. They be climbing mountains like the goats. Okay, this Virgo energy, Virgo. You know what I'm saying? They be climbing up the mountains like the goats and shit, and then they find a little spot in a cave, and they be sitting in that bitch praying and meditating. So y'all both going within. Y'all study reflecting. Y'all study playing scenarios over and over in y'all head about shit, replaying conversations, probably even rereading text messages. That's what I heard. But ain't nobody reaching out. Well, you know what I'm saying? Nobody really escaping ruin, pulling yourself together. Fears. Ain't nobody trying to face their fears. That's what I'm getting. So what's the advice? And then we have, I will marry you. Okay, yeah, I will marry you. We had the Ace of Swords that came out. That's just, to me, that's the truth. That's confirming everything that I'm saying. Okay, thank you for that. But let me see, what's this I will marry you? So there's somebody who even thought about marriage with you. They want to, maybe y'all talked about marriage. But, okay, with the Hangman here. And then, look, we have the Justice again. So we got the Justice out here twice. So this could be somebody realizing that you are somebody they can see themselves building with. With the Hangman, see how he waiting, but his head is lit up. That's some type of awareness. That's enlightenment. That's a download. Okay, somebody is aware that you are their justice. You are their good karma. So the person on your mind feel like that you are their good karma. They will marry you. This also giving me courthouse. This giving me somebody, going to the courthouse. Okay. Stalling, waiting on a big marriage and going to the courthouse. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker can invest that money in something else. You know what I'm saying? And then have a big wedding down the line. Yeah, that's some shit let's do that. Yes. But somebody feel like that you are their justice. You know what I'm saying? That you would do right by them. But it's like they still not taking no action. But they aware of this. They aware that you their justice. That's crazy. Y'all not finna irritate me. What's the advice? The person on your mind, they is fun to eat. With they little projecting ass. Little scary projecting ass. Girl, just go fall in love. Oh well, if it don't work, at least you tried it. You will have some cute pictures, some cute memories. Maybe y'all take a nice couple trips, you know what I'm saying? Do some fun shit that you ain't never did. Make some experiences. And then, hey, you cry and you move on. That be life. But for some of y'all, somebody ain't even dating nobody. What is you not dating? Some of y'all, the person on your mind is not dating nobody. For some of y'all, you probably ain't dating nobody either. Y'all just sitting over there not talking to other people, trying to hold out for each other. But then ain't nobody saying nothing. Like with the... Y'all some fucking clowns. And I'm saying that with love. Because you know I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? But this some clown shit right here. Y'all just juggling. Just like you all in the circus. You all in the circus juggling. You clowns. No, I'm just playing. But no, seriously though. Somebody got to make some type of effort with the Knight of Pentacles here. Somebody slowly might make some effort because the Knight of Pentacles is slow. It's slow. It's practical. Something is logical. Somebody. That's what it is too. The person on your mind is being too logical. They're in their head. They're being very logical instead of simply following their heart and going after what they know is right for them, what they know is meant for them, what they know that God sent for them. Because I'm getting the energy of somebody know that God sent you to them. They had reservations because maybe y'all still need to get to. Of course, you still getting to know each other, so that's natural to have reservations. But now somebody is just, I don't know, they overthinking. Y'all dealing with an overthinker, okay? But for whoever needs to know, somebody is not fucking with their baby mama or their baby daddy, okay? They might be fucking around with somebody else, but it ain't them. It ain't the baby mama or the baby daddy, okay? So, y'all, that's the message. Let me know what resonated. Let me know what resonated, okay? With the person on your mind. Y'all funny.